He uses magic to prank a policewoman, but in reality, 3 ghosts are assisting him from the shadows. After learning he can see spirits, she immediately recruits him to help solve a cold-blooded murder. They head to the rooftop of the victim's house, where they encounter the victim's ghost. He steps forward to question the spirit for clues, but to the policewoman he appears to be talking to thin air. The victim suffers from amnesia and can't recall the murder. The policewoman can only watch as he seemingly rants at the Scotty. They return to the crime scene, attempting to trigger the victim's memory.
근데 민호 씨 어디 있어요?
당신 옆에.
Facing a speeding car, the ghost instinctively flinches away. But then, thinking of his wife and unborn child, who are still in danger, the victim finds his courage and stands in the middle of the road. As the car passes through him, the memories flood back. He was delivering food when a black SUV struck him down. He only caught a glimpse of the license plate, 1004. He could have been saved, but the driver, fearing the consequences, dragged him into the mountains to destroy the body and all evidence. Using the lead, they track down the vehicle, only to find the murderer is already having it scrapped. Jesse rushes in to secure evidence from the wreckage, but she is too late. They confront the junkyard owner, who brazenly admits to the crime. Knowing the evidence has been destroyed, he is beyond arrogant. After being kicked out, the policewoman falls into deep self-reproach, feeling she has failed the victim and his family. But she forgets that the man has a secret weapon.
Showtime.
He dispatches his 3 ghost assistants to launch Operation Self-Confession. Night falls. The junkyard owner packs his bags to flee the country. Suddenly, the front door slams shut on its own. The lights flicker violently. The television begins playing footage of the deceased. Terrified by the paranormal activity, the owner panics. One by one, the ghosts knock every object in the room to the floor. The word murderer appears out of nowhere on the wall. The policewoman watches the chaos, paralyzed by fear. She turns her head and sees a bottle of ketchup floating in midair. The ghosts smear the ketchup all over themselves. Since ordinary people can't see spirits, the ghost puts on a motorcycle helmet to give itself a shape. When the ghost appears before the owner, the man nearly loses control of his bowels. Then, the ghost suddenly rips off the helmet. The owner scrambles out the door, begging the policewoman for help. Jesse starts her recorder, capturing his full confession of every crime. With the murderer behind bars, the policewoman visits the hospital to see the victim's family. The ghost finally witnesses the birth of his child. He offers his gratitude to the man and his 3 ghost assistants. Finally, holding his wife and child one last time, the victim dissolves into countless flower petals.